actually, the work that I have done is, yes, I provide advising to students, but I've been an administrator in higher education for almost 20 years, and that has been to implement initiatives to address problems or to, help our students. After I left the restaurant hospitality group, one of my first quote-unquote professional jobs was in corporate America. I worked for a company called the Yo Company, which was part of Day & Zimmerman, and I worked with in payroll. And one of the companies that I was responsible for was Harris Corporation, AstraZeneca. I worked with, as well as we did work with NBC. From there, I became an administrator in higher education, where I was administrator in the Center for Academic Advising. I was the assistant director. We had a faculty director, and the assistant director did all the operational stuff and also academic affairs for the Center for Public Policy and the Center for Science, Technology, and Society at Drexel. From there, I came to Brown, and I moved back home to be closer to family, to oversee academic programs and student affairs for the School of Engineering, where we implemented initiatives to support our students. And I transitioned to build this program at Brown University for undergraduate students called the Presidential Scholars Program, because there was data that showed a lack of students who were pursuing prestigious fellowship opportunities and internship. So to narrow that gap, we built that program, and I created the curriculum for that program that was launched and still exists today. And now I'm an administrator. I'm the assistant director for the Curricular Resource Center for Peer Advising. So, and I've served on City Council, developing the first behavioral health crisis response initiative for the city of Providence, amongst other things. So the work that I have done is actionable. I want us to be a solution, a solution type of mayor. I don't want to just give advice, but I want to work with our city council, our community stakeholders to implement initiatives so that we can address some of these challenges that have impacted our city. And I've worked with some of my council colleagues, from former Councilman Sam Zurier outlining the pension report in 2018, amongst other things. So the work that I have done, I've worked in a diverse, an array of different types of institutions, but the longest type of career I've had has been in higher education as an administrator.